Okay, exercise 6.2 refers you back to some of the information from 6.1. We're still dealing with the bicycle company, and they ask us how much of last month's overhead, how much of last month's fixed manufacturing overhead cost was captured in inventory. And if you remember, that was this number that we did when we did 6.1. So it's $60 per unit, and we're told that the beginning inventory was 0. This is from last month. They made 10,000, so that's the beginning. They made. They sold 8. So 2,000 is their ending inventory. And each one of those had 60 rupee of fixed manufacturing overhead. So we had $120,000 of fixed manufacturing overhead from last month captured into the inventory. Now they say, let's take a look at it for this year, this month, okay? And they give us the information above. And it says, let's produce a variable costing income statement and see if we can explain the difference between the 480,000 rupee operating income under absorption costing and the different number under variable costing. Well, they tell us that we sold 8,000 units at $3.10 per unit, okay? So 8,000 times 3,010, or 310, excuse me, is 2,480,000 rupee. The variable selling and administrative costs came to 160,000. So our total variable cost is 2,640,000 rupee. Okay. And so we take a look at that, and our total sales were, let's see, how many bikes did we sell? We sold 4 million rupee worth of bikes. So let's take a look. We need our sales. We need our variable costs. And those two, one subtracted from the other, gives us our contribution margin of 1,360,000 rupee. That's our contribution margin. Now we have 1,000,000 rupee in fixed expenses. We have 600 in the fixed, and we have 400 in the selling. So that's our fixed overhead and our fixed selling expense. That's 1,000,000. So we need to look at our contribution margin of 1,000,000, our fixed selling expenses, or our fixed expenses, not selling expenses, excuse me, of 1,000,000, and our contribution margin of 1,360,000. Our net operating income is 360,000. That's our operating income under variable costing. If you look at our absorption costing income statement, the number we're given is 480. And that's just given to us. And it asks us to explain the difference. What's the difference between these two? The 120,000. that was captured from the prior period.